everyone, welcome to Comfort Life channel. I'm Irina and today we're talking about acne and specifically adult acne. So we all know that all pimples, breakouts, acne, they are very annoying any time in our life, but as we age, having acne is kind of, I think, even a more frustrated situation. And the reasons are also very multiple here. It's not so easy to identify what's causing the acne. It could be the stress, it could be your hormones, it could be your insomnia occasionally, and for me it's stress. Just gonna open you up on the secret right away. It could be some, maybe even skincare products that we're using. So there's so many reasons, and I'm not going to say so little solutions because I will provide you with a few that I'm sure will help you out to deal with the problem. So we know that for teenage years, the congested follicles and oily skin very often lead to breakouts. But for adults, I would say, I would even stress that stress and lifestyle changes could be the culprit in triggering acne breakouts. Other culprits could include the hormone changes such as pregnancy or premenopause, as well as really excessive experimentation with skincare products. We all know sometimes we really want to find the perfect eye cream even, or some other products, and this we end up sometimes with our skin with the products that are not actually specifically made for our skin. Some products and topical products could cause excessive dryness, inflammation, and sensitivity. All that, believe it or not, could also lead to acne breakouts. I would say that we as adults, women specifically, we do love to exfoliate our skin because it's actually screamed from every corner that we have to do that. We do, but also there are a lot of cases when we overdo it. And when we overdo it, we actually sort of make our skin pH level not that good, the skin barrier not that healthy, and that in turn again could lead to acne breakouts. Believe it or not, if we're going to talk about men, I've just really seen and heard my friends a lot of cases when men stopped having beards and mustache, they saw a huge reduction in acne, pimples, breakouts. So maybe keep that in mind if you're a man. I would also say that in the Western idea of pimples and acne breakouts, it's usually some skin condition. It's some bacteria or clogged pores. But if we talk about, however, in Asian medicine, it could be believed it is believed that it is a result of an internal imbalance. And my personal example, actually, I think is very suitable here. I, as an adult, will have my acne only in a few situations. And to me, I already know exactly why I'm seeing pimples on my face. So number one is the obvious one during a certain period of time, during my period cycle. I guess that's what we correct. And also when I am under stress. What I mean under stress is that if I don't sleep enough, so give me like 2-3 sleepless nights, and I would have a pimple. It's just the way my body, I think, it tells me that I have this internal congestion, stagnation, and that I need to rest. So my hormones work this way. It's a hormonal response, I think, but according to the stress. And usually if I will say experience some stress, also overwork myself physically or mentally, I could also have a breakout. So, but to me, I already know how to solve that solution. And as far as even during the period cycle time, I know that if during a certain time, like it's usually the 3rd week for me, because ideally you're supposed to take care of your skin differently according to your period time cycle, Jesus. Okay, so there is a cycle during our period, and there are different times, the 1st week, the 2nd, and we're supposed to take care of our skin a little differently. So, for example, during the period, we shouldn't do any acid peels over exfoliating. We just need to take care of it, moisturize it, and leave it alone, basically. But the week prior, or maybe 10 days prior, it's the perfect time to actually use some scrubs and exfoliate our skin, because that's the time when it's getting clogged the most. So if I just give my skin extra love during this time, I would see, oh my god, 80% reduction in the pimple. And now let's talk about some ingredients that you could find in skincare products that would help you with that problem. I would say that a few would be a little bit like more natural, is the bentonite clay and cinnamon extract. And bentonite clay, I do not mean it as it is, I would just mean it as a part of some other skincare product. And ideally, this would be a mask. In here, I should just warn you right away that some people tend to wear the clay mask for way too long, but you should go ahead and wash it off once you see that the color has changed. It dried. That's it. You don't need to hold it for longer, because if you do, it will suck more moisture out of your skin. You don't want that. So if it says 5 minutes and you see the color changed, go ahead and wash it off. Cinnamon extract actually works as an antiseptic, and thus it has antibacterial properties. And I swear by the glycolic acid. It's the acid, it's a part of AHA acid, and it's made of sugar canes. And there's also mandelic acid, it's made from almonds, and it's also a part of AHA acid. It is considered to be a little bit more gentle on the skin. Of course, I cannot not mention salicylic acid, and salicylic acid is a great treatment for acne, but I would say you need to use it correctly. So you try not to use it in the morning. If you use it in the evening, then you need to follow with an SPF product the next day. And I would even say that if it causes excessive dryness, you could obviously, and you should, apply cream on top of the salicylic acid, and you could only apply it sparingly. So if you have pimples in here, then just apply it here, or just on this area. By no means you should apply it on the entire face if you don't have acne there. As far as really obvious reasons, I would say that you need always to remove your makeup, and then you could use the cleansers that are specifically made for your skin. I have the video about cleansers, and I really suggest you watch it. Do not pick your face, do not scrub your face. Your face is inflamed. Try to use masks. That would be a lot more gentle in this case. And do not forget to moisturize your skin. We all know that very often when we get pimples, we like on a mission to just get rid of it and get rid of it from the surface of the earth. And we would do whatever we want to just sort of like even burn it out of there. And for me, this is an excessive steps. We don't need to do this, because we need to remember one thing. When our skin is dry, it can also be prone to inflammation and breakouts. So always moisturize your skin. Another wonderful tool I could recommend you would be the LED lights. I have a video about Darsenval. It actually promotes red and blue lights that are very beneficial for your skin. So to me, it helps to reduce the size of a pimple dramatically by 80%. Literally reduces the inflammation on your face. And another one would be a homemade ultrasonic device. Of course, if you use these procedures outside at the esthetician, at the doctor's office, it's amazing, but there are some home tools that you could use as well. If you are interested about the ultrasound device that you could use at home, let me know. I have one, so I could share it in my video. I guess this is it. I have a lot of videos on my channel covering the acne topic, and I would suggest you to look through them. If you have any questions, let me know. If you like this video, please put the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.